So I'm speaking to you from a different location, a few kilometers south of where I normally talk to you. As you can see, this is an interesting an interesting place. There are some roofed huts, not really huts, they don't have walls, but little shaded, canopied platforms. Maybe you can see through the trees there the sea. I've wandered along here and checked with the security guard, because this is a government property, that it was okay to spend some time here for bhavana, meditation, mental development. And some of my surplus dana I gave to him as he looked in need of some interest in his day, because I don't think much happens here. As you can see, it's the ideal place of abiding for a bhikkhu. I can see a future international meditation centre here. But maybe not. Hopefully it just remains this lovely quiet place of seclusion for me to practice. And it is still the day before UPOSATHA, so I'm going to talk about your questions and answers. If I can work out how to pause it from a little bit further forward on the beach. I'll just show you these huts. There are some other empty buildings here, and it is okay for Buddhist monks to occupy, as you see there, empty buildings whilst on charaka, which is of course what my original intention was coming here. And now the weather has dried up a little, I've moved along the coast a little. Still will return to my normal location for Pindapata in the morning, but maybe going to spend some overnight practice sessions here, especially tomorrow night on the UPOSATHA, Poya Day as it is here. I hope to sit and practice meditation all night exactly there where you're looking at now. Give it a little sweep, the ground, and maybe bring some candles, but it will be of course the full moon, so bright, unless it's cloudy and raining, in which case, although there's a roof, maybe it'll leak, we'll see. But to me it looks like a very good place for this practice. Just the sound of the sea in the background, as you can probably hear. There is some building work going on outside at my usual location, which is really what prompted me to get out, and I'm glad it did really, get out and find other alternatives. One shouldn't get too fixed in one place. And I spent yesterday, well, most of the day and afternoon here, after my meal. I'll pause here because I'm walking into the sun. Yes, in this spot, and it was delightful under the shade of a tree. But there are snakes, a form of viper, and there are cobras, but they seem to stay away. You've got to watch where you put your feet when walking. There is still the railway line, not too far away, but no road noises, and no people come here. There's no electricity, water, it's all been cut off to prevent what we would call squatters, where I come from, I suppose. But monks are very good squatters because we don't really need much in the way of electricity and water. And in the Vinaya, we are positively encouraged to squat. So I think it's okay in a Buddhist country, and I have checked with the security man, got his full permission to be here and hopefully spend the night here tomorrow. Yesterday, as I sat under this tree, I opened my eyes after some time, and very close to me, within 2 feet, was a hissing viper of some 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8 feet long. I couldn't see his far end. Black with a lighter coloured underneath. Forked tongue, darting in and out at me as he stared into my eyes. And I said, Mr. Viper, or Mr. Snake, I didn't know what he was then. I said, maybe you could go away? And he did. He slithered away. So I think as long as I'm doing them no harm, I'll be safe too.